Bring back the man in you, not because you need to, but because you will want to. Improve your weight room and bedroom performance with the all-new VasoFlux for Men natural dietary supplement. This unique blend of barks, roots, herbs, and vitamins is nature's way of keeping you in the game. And all for under $10. You can order yours today. Visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today.
Since he already said Detroit, he put the boy Moist 59 on my mind. We might as well just start off with Cuz. First, he got hot at Fredro Star, Cuz. Shout out to Fredro Star and Sticky Fingers, Cuz. They was on a podcast, and he spoke on Cuz. To me, he ain't say nothing disrespectful. He was keeping it a Google. He obviously know the cat. Spoke on it, keeping it a Google, and Moisted 59 got so sensitive and did a response. We finna check these cats out. I just want to know if y'all got the same perspective as me. Check this cat out, cuz.
I think Royce
but you know what? But niggas like Lupe Fiasco.
Love Lupe.
Royce 59.
Oh, Royce. Love Royce. Love Lupe. Like, y'all niggas trolling.
No, he's a funny nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
I know a little shit out there.
Listen, Royce.
I love Royce. Royce amazing. Lupe amazing.
He's amazing.
But I fuck with everybody though. I fuck with everybody.
That's my man. Look, I was on tour with Royce the 59. That's my
Royce
nigga.
is a street nigga.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how I feel.
We was on tour.
Nigga.
We was on the Nelly tour together, real nigga. But what I'm saying is, I was trying to say that he would be in the nerd. In part of rap, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
Crazy with the words.
That don't mean that don't mean you're not a street nigga though.
That's what I was arguing. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not. Nobody never said that, but I'm just saying.
Because you think Stick's a nerd.
Yes.
But he's a street nigga.
But he's still
okay.
Niggas that read books, niggas that you know the nerdy niggas.
Niggas that
You use one word.
Niggas like Lupe.
One word. One word this nigga never heard before.
That's just the way I perceive this shit. That's the way
that's a good question though. Like, what is nerdy rap? Because if you
college niggas that you know,
see, but I feel like you can't put Royce and Kanye in the same joint.
I think Royce.
No, but you know what? But you know,
Royce an alien.
I'm not. I wouldn't consider myself like a nerd, like rapper or type of. But
because you hardcore.
No, that's not what it is.
Like a backpack.
But I'm just saying I could still have a conversation with somebody and intellectually have a conversation and not be a nerd.
Yeah.
Right. What's the name of this nigga last album? Royce the 59. The algorithm, some crazy name. What was it?
Damn,
what they did with
it was like some ill word. I was like, what is that?
And that album was phenomenal. That album was phenomenal.
That album. But be honest with you though,
he's unbelievable.
That nigga spitting on that shit though.
No, what is that? What did you say?
It's the allegory, I think.
Yeah. I've never heard of that word until I heard him.
One word. One.
Oh, my mama. Now, Cuz made it quite clear of what he was trying to say. He said Cuz is a nerd, and he described what is a nerd. Nerd has been a movement for a while. It ain't nothing negative about nerd. You finna see that even when Moisture 59 get to speaking on the subject, he said he never had a problem with being called a nerd. I don't see what his problem was. He do like a whole 2-minute rant showing Fredro all this respect and trying to be calm. I guess he thought he was being slick coming with the cliffhanger bomb twist at the end because he was being all respectful and saying all these positive, sweet things. And then at the end, he just come with the, oh, you call me your man. I am not your man. Don't ever. This the same dude talking about this is the time we got to be, blacks got to come unify. And it's not the time to be having no petty dissension in public. And he tried to be all high, mighty, and righteous. But these dudes, this is a dude who knows him, is describing his character. You responded and said, hey, I never had a problem with being a nerd. The dude called you his man. He's showing love. He's having a slight bit of fun. And now you're saying there's no way to rectify this. You threaten this. Watch him threaten this cat, man. This dude is a clown, coward contradiction. Oh, Bob. Where boy said? Check your boy out.
Hey, Fredro, my brother. Come here for a sec. Let me start by saying I have nothing but the sincerest admiration for your legacy and what you've contributed to the culture. Anytime that I ever speak about you in that regard, I'm always going to make sure that it comes across clear and concise, that it's respect to where it's nothing that you even would have to think about. There's another thing I want to clear up with you. I never had a problem being called a nerd or backpacker. That never was a trigger for me. I never thought that a hip hop nigga, a lyricist, was like the juxtaposed version of a street nigga. I never thought the street niggas were the opposite. I never looked at that like that. Maybe it's just because I come from Detroit. But it's also one thing that I've never done. I've never done. And if you follow me, then you know. You never seen me play with niggas, and you never seen niggas play with me. I don't let niggas play with me. I never let niggas play with me. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like to do is I don't like to play games. There's too much going on in the world right now. Like, it's a very serious time, and I'm happy for y'all if y'all in a happy place, you and that other nigga. If y'all in a happy place, I'm cool. I'm glad for y'all. Van Lathan is my man. That's who I identify with as my man on that show. It was an honor and a privilege to go on tour with y'all back in the day. And I appreciate you calling me your man. But I would be remiss to not be completely transparent with you right now, legend, and let you know I am not your man. And I have no desire whatsoever to build any sort of relationship with you moving forward, just so we clear. So there's no reason for you to ever fucking play with me again. I don't play. I don't like to play. Save that playing shit for a nigga that you playing with that's playing with you back. And I won't come fuck over you. And I'm not gonna say it again, Fredro Star. You keep being a legend, and I'm gonna keep doing what the fuck I do. The next time you mention me, and you give me the compliments or whatever you want to give me, and you leave all that extra shit out of it, because it's something to come with that. Blessed day.
What extra shit is you referring to? He called you a nerd. You said that's never been a trigger for you to be called a nerd. Why is it all of a sudden the trigger now? He said nothing deeper than that. On my mama, he said you was his mans, you was a nerd, and a street nigga. You know why this really interests me, y'all? Because he in a group with Crooked Eye. I was on No Jumper, and I was trying to discuss and describe Crooked Eye. What you know about Crooked Eye, Marshall Mathers, Joe Budden, Moist the 5'9", I can't really say Joel Ortiz because I'm not that familiar with him, but I would just imagine birds of a feather flock together, nerds. So just check this out right here. Check this out. With all the love and respect in the world, when you know a nigga, you just know a nigga, and it's just how it go. Check me out. If I would have been able to saturate myself over there, you got to be able to impress Crooked Eye with your lyrics.
Right.
First of all,
that's not easy.
Shout out Crooked Eye for the word beautiful too. Since his name
he came up with that.
Yeah. One day we was in the studio session at Death Row, and he's kind of on the smart side. I don't want to use the N word, the one that ends with a D, but if you know Crooked, he's kind of, so. He came up, and even though he's a gangster rapper, he came over my shoulder in my ear one night. He was like, "Hey, I got something for you. I can't really use it. It's a word. Like, what's that? Like, beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, that's hard." So I just kept it in the back of my head for years. It's just been there. And the time came where I heard it. First, see, I overstand. You see me, I say I don't want to use the N word that ends with a D, but he's smart. Maybe I was a little more tactful than Fredro, but it's no secret, cause you in the middle of a sentence when you was trying to threaten the nigga and obviously being upset by being called a nerd. In the middle of the message, you used the word juxtapose. So I don't know why you get so emotional and come with these net threats. A month ago, you was just on the internet speaking in support of an individual that, in the response to some violence, was making an appeal for the arrest and conviction of the violent individual. Now you saying, "I'm gonna come for you," and you threatening niggas. You know that can lead to other type stuff. So are you telling me that the police can somehow become involved somewhere in this scenario? Come on, Royce. Come on now. I'm just saying. I got a homie from my hood. He from 190. Cause a nerd. But he a street nigga. My nigga Crash, Big Trap, Crash Bandicoot. He's a high school dropout. Smart as a muff. Everything you expect a nerd to know, he know. That don't make him no less or anything. You know what? When you call him, if he hears somebody call him a nerd, he just laugh and grin, because if you think it stops at nerd, now you at a disadvantage. That's just like when people think I'm a Crip. They think they got an idea what a Crip is, and I just laugh when they just sum me up as a Crip. Because not only is the homie Crash a nerd, he's so much more. Not only am I a Crip, I'm so much more. Yeah, you a nerd, Royce. Crooked Eye a nerd. That's why y'all gel so well. On my mama, when y'all say slaughterhouse, y'all is not talking about catching no bodies. Just keep it a Google. Oh, bye. Demonstrations. The Loke EP. No, matter of fact, it's on Politicking EP. This me, Pipe the Snipe, and my boy Fast Lane Fig. Tap in. Yeah.
We getting rich off beats.
Short fuse with the long clip. Think I'ma slip, you fucking with the wrong crib. End of the road, part of the journey. Get up off that gurney, gotta call the attorney. Time is money, mine kinda expensive. You can find me minding my business. Love blind, I see y'all hate me. Sleep with one eye open, heat off safety. Smoking medicated dope in my own lane. Sophisticated scope with the long aim. On one, out here hitting corners. On us, better act like you know, cuz I'm in a function by myself, with numbers some stuffed inside my belt. Same old loc with a bit more money. So run me my dough and get demo dummy on
demonstration. Let a nigga try to trip right now. I got situation, baby. Said a nigga doing demonstrations. Beat the box on the bitch like it needed an initiation, baby. Rich blood, strip club, the bitch hugging me, talking about she loving the thug. Getting me all in the club with the snub with me. Yeah, she heard about the dick and I got drugs in me. Cold nigga, turn the bitch a go get it. She gon' leave here a square, return a hoe nigga. Go Willa, front line PI dope dealer. Bottom line, I'm a figure rope nigga. I be sending shit. Burner on my hip, it's never in the whip. Real gangbangers know the manuscript. Got my eye on the homies and I watch the crib. Heavy on my tip, cause niggas is pushing politics. And Dimmer Lane is my affiliation. Let a nigga play the day, I got the situation. I leave a pussy bleed like administration. Stretch a nigga like a limo, give a demonstration. Demonstration. Let a nigga try to trip right now. I got the situation, baby. Said a nigga doing demonstrations. Beat the box on the bitch like it needed an initiation, baby.
Okay, I guess I must have missed the memo. But since I'm here, might as well give a demo. Doctor say, suck to something with my mental. Cause every gunshot sounds like an instrumental. I blow blunts till I'm bronchitis. Tell her put your mouth on the bitch but don't bite it. If I put it in the bag, niggas gon' buy it. Any coast to the streets, then I'm gon' buy it. That from day one, I ain't have to get quartered on. Squeeze you with the needle, eat shots like cortisone. So by the cortisone. Watch killers turn skillers, hurt my cortisone. I went to war for any penny they was shorted on. Even they steaks off the place that they snorted on. Reported on by some niggas I supported. Got wiretaps with pics, same phone they recorded on.
Demonstration. Let a nigga try to trip right now. I got the situation, baby. Said a nigga doing demonstrations. Beat the box on the bitch like it needed an initiation, baby.
SPI, Big Lou, Pipe the Snipe, Demonstration, Politicking EP. Available on all digital platforms. On my mama. G5 on the beat.
Nigga Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.